Ooh, okay. Microphone is still there. Again, I'm pulling up on my computer here to see if it is working. Get chat and everything pulled up on there too while I'm at it. Ugh. This is mildly frustrating. Okay. And that's why I have it pulled up on my computer always. So that way if it like crashes or whatever, it's instantly there again. Ugh. That's so frustrating. I don't know what happened. I don't know like if my internet just had like a blurb or like I have no idea. Anyway, we're back, baby. Hopefully people will come back. We were having such a good conversation and everything. But oh no, I'm creasing all the pages. Okay. You gotta love it when you just absolutely start destroying the instructions the only instructions you ever want to actually keep. That's not true. I keep a lot of my instructions. I keep so many of my instructions. It's kind of bad. I spent, oh man, I don't even know how much time last week. I spent a lot of time last week going through old instructions, and I've got a pile of instructions that I need to register the set. Because if for Lego, if you register your sets, you can get some of the it's not VIP points anymore. It's the Insiders program. You can get Insiders points if you like register your set. What is a sec? Parsec. Well, anyway, whatever. English. Yeah. Um, and it's not a lot. It's like 20 points per set. Can you guys hear me okay? I did check the audio on as a viewer on my PC, but you know, it's always different from you. Lego is greater than everything. Hey, Dakota Kid. Var, welcome. Yesterday's Insta feed was crazy. Was it? Was I on Instagram? Most of my time spent on Instagram is usually messaging. I don't watch much, but dang. I hope it wasn't too rough. I hope it wasn't too bad. I know I used to have issues with TikTok feed and things. And YouTube Shorts and having some weird stuff on their feed. I've been reporting it a lot because homie don't play that. Anyway. So, how's everyone doing? Hey, RC! You're welcome back. I finally found you again. Okay, make sure you subscribe, RC, subscribe, so that way you can always find me under your subscription thing. And then Par, hey man, how are you? I'm doing well. Welcome. Already did. Awesome. And if you want, you can hit that little notification bell, and it'll tell you whenever I go live or anything too. Yeah. So I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know if my internet just decided to quit for a minute. But the weird thing is, like, I was streaming YouTube music on my iPad, and it went uninterrupted. And then I was streaming the live stream on my computer, but it got interrupted. You kind of look like Oscar if he wasn't in F1. Oh, I don't know who that is, but thank you, baby. Question notifications turned on. Thank you so much. Like Gore's. Oh no, Ved, that's rough. I'm sorry. Oof. Yeah, that's. I have a love-hate relationship with social media right now, where I try not to spend more than like 4 hours on my phone, but that includes everything I do for work, everything content creation wise, and everything social media wise, all my texting, all that. I am not liking this tray. After this bag, I think this tray is gone. I think I'm getting rid of this tray because it's like it's rusty and it's getting rust on my Lego pieces, which I know it won't hurt the Lego pieces, but it has me like bah. This was supposed to help me keep things clean, which is all I wanted. But anyway, hello, Leroy. You remind me of Leroy Jenkins. I have a question. Where did you get the 501st Legion and Phase 1 clones? Was it cheap? So the 501st battle packs I bought before they were retired. I bought them back in 2020 when they were out, and I got them at Walmart because I had a discount there. Everyone had a discount there. They were always rolled back, and so they were only like 20 or $25 instead of 30. And so that's where I got all the 501st clones. The Phase 1 clones, I had a collection when I was younger, and then I traded or sold them off or, what have you, and I regret that, but oh well. And so most of them I've actually gotten through little Facebook marketplace lots, to be honest. I buy bins of Lego, and I try and look for Star Wars stuff. And so that has helped. Right now, probably your best bet to get them for more affordably would be the 501st Specialist Backpack is still out in Walmart. So, Mike, sorry. Hi, Mike. Hi, I play Mortal Kombat. Cool. I play as Injustice Scorpion. That's cool. I used to play Injustice like all the time. And my favorite character is Darkest Night. Darkest Night Martian Manhunter. Oh man, he was so good because he has like this life still. So he's basically a zombie Martian Manhunter. So powerful. He was a gold. This was on the mobile. I didn't play it on console because I wasn't a console gamer at that point. I was only PC and mobile, and he was so good. Do you got some of the 212th and 187th? I do, yeah. In fact, most of the ones that are up here are 212th. That's why there's a lot of orange. And then the Bomb Squad ones. And then for the 170 or 187th, those are Mace Windu's, right? That came with the fighter tank. Because I want to say I only got 2 of the fighter tanks. So I only have however many came with 2 of the fighter tanks. I wanted to get more, but with my life circumstances, I had some changes and stuff during 2022 and 2023 where I wasn't really able to. Oh. I wasn't really able to get Lego over those last 2 years. And I don't get as much now, like, because I went back to school, and so like I'm working as a substitute teacher and I'm studying to become a teacher, so I don't have a whole lot of money because I'm not working. I'm a full-time student right now. So I didn't get a whole lot of those, but he answers questions. What do you mean? How's he a bot? Oh, bro's a bot. I mean, only in Fortnite, man. I mean, kind of. I'm not a pro gamer. I casually game. Like, no. Hold on. I missed a lot. Holy cow, you guys been chatting. Good job on the chat, guys. My Marvel movie is Black Panther. Cool. That's a good one. I really love Black Panther. Wait, what am I waiting? I didn't see the ATTs. So, okay. I might be broke, but the ATTs I made sure I budgeted for. I have 3 of the new ones that are built. Yes, so I've got 2 on that shelf. I've got 1 on that shelf. I have the 2013, my own custom 501st ATT, and then Captain Rex's ATT from Star Wars Rebels. And then I've got my gunships over there. So the blue one I made that out of just 501st Battle Packs parts, and same with that gunship. But yeah, so I've got those, and it's kind of a mess over here. I haven't really cleaned up. I need to, but he's a literal robot. Actually, I was grown in a petri dish. I'm a clone. Thank you very much. I am a Lego nerd. Thank you, Steven. That's actually a compliment. So and then I have like 8 of them still sealed out in my garage as part of my backlog. Okay, bro's a bot. Yeah, I already answered that. AI generated man. No, sorry to disappoint, Zach. I don't know. I'm not. I'm a human. I was born, not like normal people, but no, I'm just kidding. I was born. I actually, fun fact, I was the only one of my kids that was born and that my mother did not use an epidural, and I was the biggest baby. I was like 10 plus pounds. It was really bad. And it was I was the worst baby to not have an epidural for out of my 3 siblings that she birthed. I have more siblings from my dad's first marriage, but there's 6 of us running around all together. Biopic collection. Thank you. He's back. Hey, what's up, IDK? Welcome back. He's a bot. He's answering questions. Oh yeah. Proof. Do you have the Republic gunship in Lego? Yeah, I just showed even some of my. There's 4 of them right up here. There's the new one. There's the 2008 one. I had to refurbish it though, so it's not all original parts. That's my own made 501st. And then that, oh my gosh, I can't point. That one, that is the, I think 2013. So, and then I actually made one for Boba's Bricks over on TikTok and here on YouTube. I just made this one as a commission. It doesn't have the cockpits or the little bubbles because he already had them, and so like he got a discount because it wasn't finished. But I actually invented this kind of hand holding system where the handrail system where they can hold on to the gunship. And then I thought this was cool because I build little custom ATRTs out of leftover parts from my 501st battle packs and make a minifig scale. And I made it where it fits. And so they could deploy it out the back just like on Umbara, that arc, which was so good. Anyway, I'm still waiting for the payment to come in from him, and then I'm shipping that off to him. But anyway. Peaceful chat. Oh, thank you. There's no haters. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much try and be pretty chill here. Oh man, I missed so much. Little bot. Proof. You have Republic dropship. I don't have the dropship. No. It's because of my jawline. People don't believe this is real, but I've worked hard on this. I lost like 150 pounds to get this jawline. It's real. No surgeries, just weight loss. And a great haircut that I didn't. Did you tell? Well, probably because there's little puffs that I missed. Anyway, I'm due for another haircut. Proof do you have the Republic dropship? I don't have a dropship. I want to build one though. OMG, you live in a dream full of like, yeah, not gonna lie. Honestly, so it's been a dream of mine to be a Lego and Star Wars content creator for forever. And the only reason I didn't start when I was like younger is I don't know. I don't know if it was because I was scared or whatever, but like for some reason in 2019 with TikTok, I was like, you know what? They're short videos. That's easy. I could totally do that. And so I started on TikTok, and then the whole ban thing happened. So I've migrated over here. But yeah, so I mean that's kind of always been my dream. So if you guys, I appreciate you guys being here because you guys watching is helping me build watch hours and watch time, and that's a huge thing for me on this platform because that's going to help me become monetizable here. Dang, you're a Lego nerd. Yeah, Steven, I am. And again, that's a compliment. I do have the Republic gunship. We talked about that. Yeah, I like the classic 80s and 90s space Lego sets. Those ones are cool, Steven. Those are cool. I never got a chance to have any. And the remastered or the redone ones, I don't know. I haven't felt the call to get any of the redone ones. Oh. This goes on here. And then I put on these 2 pieces. Well, that's so crystal clear. Goodness. Okay. And then I've got to put these 2 on. Okay. Hold on. I lost my spot on the directions, and I was so, like, not sure. I think that's funny that someone thinks I'm AI generated, though. That's kind of interesting. Keep up the collecting, brother. Don't let the haters discourage you. Oh, thank you, Commander. I will. I will. Win. Fatality. Oh, Mick. Is it okay? Is it Mikey or Mickey? Because I could be wrong. I'm sorry. I'm probably saying, hey, Tanner, welcome. No haters. What do you mean peaceful? Yeah, it's pretty chill, but I have a few. I picked Tournament Scorpion. Nice. 4. Yeah, I got 4. Wait, RC, what the heck for what? 2008 was the best year for Lego. Yes and no. They had some really bomb sets that were just, the size was so good, but building wise, some of them weren't. Like, some of them were just super fragile. And like, so the gunship is good. The 2008 ATTE, not built anywhere near like this new current ATTE is built so much better than the 2008 ATTE. I don't care that it's like 3 studs shorter. I will die on this hill that this new one, this current one, is built so much stronger and so better. Personally, I like the 2008 droid carrier, the MTT. This one up here, this big one. Was that 2008? I think it was. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. That one, they haven't done one. They haven't done an MTT better than that one. That one is the king of MTTs, or MTTs. They've shrunk them and not built them better. Like, so that one, I'm in agreement. 100%. That one is the best thus far. It is still kind of fragile, so I kind of wish they would like maybe scale up. The new one coming out this summer, I'm hoping they scale up. Hey Tanner, I don't know if you're still here or not. Tanner knows me in real life. He actually met me while I was wearing this at a event. But Tanner, some people here think I'm a robot, that I'm AI generated. Whoa, yeah, it's so good. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna call you Tom. It looks like your name is Russian, but thank you, Tom, for the hearts and the 100%. Was the blue gunship an alternative build? Yeah, so RC, that one, your opinion on what's the best battle pack for starting Lego starters. Right now, the current one that's out with the plain phase white clone troopers is, because you get really good battle droids and really good clone troopers. That one by far is the best to start. Yeah, so it was an alternative build. I used only parts. I did it as a challenge back when I was on TikTok, and I probably need to make a full video on it now. But I did it as a challenge to build a gunship completely out of the original 501st battle packs, which was rough because basically this stream is building UCS Venator in Lego. And I'm talking way too much, so I'm not building very much. Sorry. And so yeah, so it's an alternative build. I took 14 of the 501st battle packs, the original 501st battle packs, to build the gunship, and I think I took 12 to build the ATTE. So, yeah, that's a really good droid carrier. I can watch till 22:30. Nice, RC. Your opinion? What's the best battle pack? Sorry, okay, answer that. Yep, I liked the one. 2023 looked dorky because it had no cover pieces. Yeah, the 2023, and it was smaller. So, I mean, it was like the 2008, so good. Like a Star Wars chill answering question. Yeah, 100%. Can you do a tutorial, please, for the alternative gunship? I actually have instructions that once upon a time, oh, okay, bye. All right, bye. Is it with instructions? No. This one that I'm working on right now, the Venator, yes, I have instructions for. The alternative build gunship that I was showing off, I built myself, and then I wrote instructions for it. So there are instructions. Wait. Maybe I don't have gunship instructions. I have instructions for the ATTE. Sorry. I need to make the gunship instructions. I had started on them. But, man, this tray was a bad call. I thought this tray would keep my pieces clean, and now they're rust covered. Okay, so maybe I haven't finished the gunship instructions, but the ATTE I have. Yes. Dang. Okay, I will need to I will need to work on that. I forgot about that. I still have the program, so I could still write instructions. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot that I never finished those. Ooh, it's coming together. Okay, and then we put the pins. Okay, why didn't we have the pin? Oh, because we didn't have them. I see. I am not, all right, yeah. I'm despawning right now. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to fix that, to be honest with you. If I could give you a remedy, I would. But have you tried drinking more water? Nah, okay. I just got the new mini Boba Fett set. It's cool because the figure's printed nicely. Oh, I love the minifigure. I was fortunate enough to get the Boba Fett Starfighter, the one that's not the mini scale, but the little bit bigger one. I was lucky to get that one while it was still out, and that was cool. Ooh, those didn't almost didn't clip together. Ugh. All right, I'm ditching the tray at the end of this bag because it's gross, rusty still. Rar, rar, XD, rar. I'm guessing this is Star Wars. It is, yes. It's Star Wars from the Clone Wars era, if that means anything to you. I know sometimes I start talking to some of my non-Star Wars friends, and I start talking about the Clone Wars and the different eras and everything, and they're like, yeah, there was a chance I was going to watch that, but now, no. I'm quoting How to Train Your Dragon, too. I'm referencing that with the Dragon book. So just go straight on there, huh? St. Peter will call my name. Honest word, that was when I ruled the world. All right. And then, oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's, I only own. Hello from the UK. Outstanding. What's up? How you doing? Have a fun stream. I don't know anything about Star Wars. LOL. Oh, thank you, Xander. I appreciate it. Or Zeld. I'm gonna call you Z. Thank you, Z. I appreciate that. Did you ever buy the Clone Trooper versus Droid Battle Pack? Yeah, I have 20 of them or 21 of them. I have a goal to get 100, but I've only got 20 or so far. I only own 5. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good amount. I'm a starting Venator fan. Oh, fair enough, IDK. The Clone Trooper versus the Droid Battle Pack is amazing. It is a really good one. How much money do you have? Okay, believe it or not, it's not how much money you have, it's what you do with it and how good you are at budgeting. What people don't know is I have a house and a mortgage and 3 children that I take care of that are mine. And I still manage to get everyone fed. I'm going to school. And I actually, GTT, so bye Z. And I haven't bought most of this recently just because I'm returning to school and things. I don't have as much money. But no, I budget where each month I set aside X amount of dollars. And so I dictate where all of my money goes. And every dollar has a job. It has an assignment. And some I assign to Legos. This Venator was actually bought by a fan of the channel for me, so I didn't pay for the Venator. I didn't pay for the Scout Trooper helmet and a few others. A few of them, people got them from my Amazon wishlist, which I need to update because it's all retired sets now, and those probably all gone. But anyway, I search Facebook for cheap Lego sets that moms have no idea that I. Yeah, IDK, I do that a lot too. IDK, I had one. and they knew how much it was worth. They just didn't care because they were kind of a wealthy family. But a buddy of mine married into this family, and his sister-in-laws, well, it was his mother-in-law that was getting rid of it because his sister-in-laws outgrew their Lego. And that's actually how I got the 50s diner set and the corner store garage. Those were in that big old, there were several bins, just bins full of Lego. She was just going to sell it on Facebook Marketplace, and my buddy happened to be visiting at that point. He lives in town, so he's over at their house like all the time. And she was getting it ready and taking pictures, and he's like, "Oh, hey, what you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, we're going to get this Lego sold." And she's like, "But I don't really know how much to ask for it." And he's like, "Well, do you have a particular amount you want?" And she's like, "No, honestly, we don't even care. Like, we just want a little something because then we'll give the girls whatever we get for it." And he's like, "Well, my buddy does all kinds of Lego builds, and he builds alternate things out of just parts. So, like, he would be all over this." And she's like, "Cool, let him know. Shoot him a text." And so I got a text from him, and it was only $100, but that was like my entire monthly budget, or that was my entire budget because it'd been building up. And I was like, "Hey, I only have this much budgeted right now. Is that okay?" Okay, hold on. And then this goes. These are kind of trippy, right? Real quick, because it's the bottom, it's the underbelly. And I missed these. Where did these go? Maybe? No, maybe I didn't miss these. I have these two pieces. I'm not seeing where they go. That. It doesn't say. Sorry, let me find this real quick, guys. Let me read some of the. Philly, hello, welcome. Nice pick. Oh, hold on. So yeah, so honestly, a lot of it's been luck, and a lot of it is because I've been collecting for a long time. Or own one. Own one what? RC? Oh, the battle pack. Yeah, okay, my bad. 100. Yeah, I hope to get 100. And once I'm working again, it'll be a lot easier. I was in sales, so I was making quite a bit of money and stuff, but I had some life changes, so I went back to school and things. Can you make a video where you build Battle Geonosis? Maybe. The problem with that is I only have 2 Geonosians and 1 zombie Geonosian. I really don't have enough. This would be a dream. Possibly. Let me tell you a little bit about that here in a minute. Let me get nice Scout Trooper. Thank you. Yeah, I got the Scout Trooper busts and then the Stormtrooper busts, and those are all over there on my desk. And then I have Captain Rex and Commander Cody, the little heads, but I haven't built them. They're just in the box. I got the Captain Rex Y-Wing yesterday. Nice. How do you like it, Wolf? Nice pick, Wolf. Yeah, absolutely. Good pick. Especially, even just for the minifig, it's so good. What I did is I took Captain Rex, got the blue Clone Trooper battle pack with the turret, and had Captain Rex's full squad. Dude, heck yeah. Can you turn the camera a bit nearer? Let's see how you build it. The problem with that is it's a 4-foot long build. So it's I can maybe move it out a little bit, but it's a little bit difficult. Hey, do you have the UCS Millennium Falcon? If not, definitely recommend getting it. I don't, Preston. It's on my bucket list. It's on my wish list for sure. Thanks. Yeah, you bet. Turn the camera down a bit. Okay, hopefully that's good. Nice build. Yes, I love Rex arm prints, though I wish it wasn't a waist cape. Yeah, I wish there was a waist cape too. I've got a whole bunch of cloth waist capes that they're not made by Lego, but they're just regular cloth waist capes, and I'm planning on implementing them. I also got some custom blasters too, so I'm going to give those to the Rex. And I've got the little carbine. I actually just made a video kind of showcasing these. And some DC-15s and all that good stuff. I got the Heavy Trooper gun. My only beef is that you can't move the back handle at all. So you kind of have to grab it a little. They grab it a little weird. They can't like hold it proper. That's kind of my only beef with the customs I bought. but they're pretty good. I've got a couple custom blasters. Do you do giveaways? I haven't thus far, but that doesn't mean I won't. I actually had I had some sets. I tried to do a giveaway for my TikTok, and it ended up not panning out, unfortunately. But oh, I see. I see. These are. I messed up. Okay, I see where the parts went, guys. Ha. Ha! Oh, and it goes like this. Okay. We're gonna try. Okay, I found where the missing parts went, or the extra parts went. Okay, then this goes up like this. Okay, so now we're going to be attaching this bottom portion actually to the Venator. And this is going to rotate like this. This is going to go underneath. This is going to go. Ooh. Eee. Eee. Okay, and then this goes. If I can get the first pin. Okay, I got the first pin. Then I think we'll be okay. Okay. I'm going to slide this together so you guys can see this a little bit. I only have one pin in right now, so it's dangling by a thread. I had to slide it in here, and now I've got to push in the safety pins. Not safety pins, the... Why? Ah, that's why, because I connected it to the wrong spot. Okay, so this bottom part is going to connect up to the upper bridge port. That's why it was being weird. And then I'm presuming, because of how well it lines up, it's just such a big build. And this one will go right here. Okay, so that's pin, 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 pin. So that's the bottom portion. Holy cow, that just went on. That was pretty baller. Okay, and then we're going to just set that right there. And I jumped a little bit ahead on the instructions because I kind of made some assumptions with some of these pins. Yeah, and what needed to happen there. We're on back 2021, which is where we start building the actual panels. That's what's up. Gotta go for like 20 minutes. Okay. I don't have to. Oh, no, I see. It's fine. I'm not really on TikTok anymore either. I posted my last video right before the ban, and I said, this is my last video. And I even told them, I was like, hey, even if TikTok comes back, I'm done. Like, I'm not doing this because this is how I was making money on TikTok, right? And what I was doing was my TikTok money, I was using it as a business account. And so it's separate from my personal stuff. And that's kind of where I would get my budgeted amount for my Lego money because it was all just extra. Anyway, it's not always. I sometimes had to use it for mortgage and other things. But congrats on owning this big vendor. Thank you so much, RC. I appreciate that. That's way better to do giveaways. So I'm hoping to do giveaways. I don't have anything right now. I don't even know how to do that over on this platform. You can take the Rex from the 798 Captain Rex car and take the Captain Rex. Oh. The blasters for the named clones are sick in my opinion. I like getting the normal pistols and cutting the scopes off. Yeah, I miss the original pistols that didn't have the scopes. I hate like cutting them off because I don't like mutilating the parts. It's okay if you only have a single Clone Trooper. So I did do one giveaway, and it was just it was a captain or Commander Cody from the ATT because I've got extras, and I did do that, and but that was over on TikTok too. So I got to figure out like if/how I'm gonna do it here. Is it worth it? I was thinking about it. I would say so. I would say so. That's clone was very good. Nice, 3. I'm building the A380 out of Lego, and it's small. Oh, fair enough. If I were first Legion clone trooper would get dream if I would win. Fair enough, RC. Well, maybe. Again, I don't really know how to do that because, like, does it, have to be somebody who's subscribed, or like, is there a way I can? Because I have to like figure out how I can pull the entries and generate them, so I'm not having to manually do them. Because my first giveaway I had to manually do it, and that was rough. I'll tell you what, I was almost like I'm never doing it again. So RC, let me tell you about that battle at Geonosis and some of my thoughts and some of my dreams for the content creation of this channel and stuff. So right now, currently, I am in school to be a teacher. And that is my plan for the next 5 years. So I'll be graduating and I'll be actually teaching next fall. So in between now and then, as long as I don't fail any classes, I'm going to knock on wood, I will be teaching next fall. With that, I'll have a little less time, but I'll have a lot more funds. And my battle plan and my goals are to teach for 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, no, this is right. It just didn't look right for some reason in my brain. It was like I was just second guessing. All right. Anyway, any 2020 plus style would be nice to win. Oh, for the clones? I don't know either. Yeah, I'll see if I can do some research and things. Yeah, I gotta go already. Oh, no worries, RC. You have a great night. Bye. Show the kids your clone army. Oh yeah, my kids are in here all the time playing with it. Sometimes they play with it more than I do. Sorry, bye. No worries, RC. You have a great night, man. Thank you for being here, and thank you for chatting in the chat a lot. It's been great. So I'll have to tell you about the dream, but basically I want to do like mock building contests where I actually fly subscribers. Like once I get really big, I'll do like Mr. Beast contests with Lego building mocks where I have contestants come and build mocks, and then I'll judge them and then have a cash prize for whoever wins. That's the dream. That's what I really want to do eventually, if it ever becomes possible. So it'd kind of be like Lego Masters, the show, but like a less official and more just kind of casual and like a fun experience for people, you know. If is long and the wind still blows, it's time for us to leave her. Oh, not that one, this one. But twice. Okay. Please, but when are you going to be streaming again? Probably next Thursday, same time. So it might not still be Thursday for you, RC, if you're UK or on the other side of the pond. But currently it's so probably the same time next week. Can you build a maybe Silky? The problem is I don't have I don't have the troopers because Lego doesn't make any soldiers like that. And so I don't actually have any that would look good. I mostly just have Star Wars. Now, there are like Brick Tactical, if you guys have heard of him. He's phenomenal. He does really good customs for like D-Day and stuff like that. When do you start? So I'm in US Mountain Standard Time. That's Denver in the US. And I usually start around 2 p.m. my time. Right now is 2 p.m. I started an hour early today. I might start doing that on Thursdays going forward, just depending on how my schedule looks for classes and things. I joined at 21. So you joined right at the beginning, so it'd be about the same. But what Legion do you want to see next come out the most? So Wolf, I am okay. All right, bye, RC. We'll see ya. Um, my the one that's rumored right now that I think is coming out this summer is the Galactic Marines. I'm super excited for the Galactic Marines. Like that's it for me right there. That's what I want. So probably the Galactic Marines. That was one that was rumored, and then the Space Corps was also rumored. So I'd be excited for both of those. I think I prefer the Galactic Marines over the Space Corps. What, Alvin? Did I build this myself, the Clone Trooper? Yes. So I built all the armor. The helmet I bought, though. The helmet is bought. But I made this out of an EVA foam. So I'm going to move this up just and back just a hair. So that way I'm more on screen. But anyway. And then... Okay. All right. Oh. I did this wrong. Dang it. Yeah, see, I was sitting here looking at this like, what? Okay. This here. This one here. And then this one here. Okay, that looks better. All right. Yo, Joe's Legos, what's up? How are you? I am 10 subs away from 3K. Oh, heck yeah. If you guys also like Lego, Joe's Lego does Lego too. And you just had a stop motion come out, didn't you, Joe? I want to say I watched it. And then you released it a couple of times. It was the popcorn guy that totally wrecked a scout trooper, which I found hilarious because it was this trained Imperial scout trooper getting messed up by popcorn. Okay. Where is... Here it is. Here we go. I found it. Okay. How's your day going, Joe? So it looks good. Thank you. It's really coming along. I'm very happy with it. It's Yeah, I'm very happy with how it's coming out. And 2 of these. Without RC, chat got really quiet. I really like how the shock trooper was made. It looks well standing next to the 501st clones. I'm so glad for the shiny face too. Oh yeah, same Wolf, same. I like because before this, the last time we had one, I want to say it was like 2012 when they released the little what was it? It was a little mini Venator, not mini Venator, mini turbo tank is what it was. And so it was a little, turbo tank microfighter. And I never bought it because I did not like microfighters back in the day. And I didn't realize that they were coming with exclusive minifigs, so I assumed that they would make a battle pack. And then they never did until now. And so it ended up being one of the most expensive kinds of clone troopers, which is rough because all of the Navy officers for the Republic don't wear colors. So all of your troopers that run the Venators and everything, they all wear white. They don't have usually designations. And so I was like, oh, this is stakes. And so the fact that they came out with this battle pack, I'm very, very happy that they had this battle pack. And one of these. And then the 1x6. Wendy. Hello. I should tell you about myself. Are you? I am very lost. Build a Lego Republic Venator mixed with Lego Arc 170. That'd be cool, Maverick. I wonder if I have the micro machine close by. I don't. So a lot of people know about the what is it? It's the shark painted gunship from the old Clone Wars. Not a lot of people know that they also had an Arc 170 that had the same pattern. And I have it in micro machine form. And I was going to use it as a reference. I think if I build, I'm wanting to build a MOC. Using it as a reference. Oh, Mary, that's mean. Wendy, that's mean. I have no opinions. I think, you know what? If you want to hear some good jokes, I like good, clean jokes. I have 777 great, clean jokes. Son, great news, Dad. Dad, what's the great news? Son, you don't have to buy me any new books next year. I'm taking all of the same courses again. Oh, no. Oh, that is great news, sort of. Oh, no. That's a good joke right there. So, humor is relative. Hello, this morning, someone. Oh, man. Jason, we were just talking about Kmart. When were we talking about Kmart? I think it was last week's stream. But man, there was all kinds of good stuff at Kmart. Like, oh man, isn't that Blue Shark Arc 170 worth a pretty penny? I only have it as a microfighter, so I don't know. I don't have it in Lego, but I have it as Micro fighters used to be made. I don't think it was Hot Wheels, but they got bought by Hot Wheels eventually. But they're like little mini spaceships. I'll have to make a video showing it off. I don't think it's worth that much, but I don't know, maybe. But yeah, okay. So if you guys ever want a good clean joke, just say joke. And did you think my joke was funny? I thought it was a bit sexist. If I'm going to be honest, that's kind of mean. Why not fix the watch? Like, no, that's mean. Not really. If I'm being honest, sorry. I know some people do. For me, I like good, clean jokes that don't really hurt people. What did the soda say to the bottle opener? Hey, can you help me find my pop? Oh, that one's not as funny as I was hoping. That's okay. There are 776 others that we can read whenever. So that shows you how funny I am. I have to read a book with jokes, but is it worth it? I might get it. Tisk, yes. Absolutely. I haven't finished it, but yes. So far, yes. Tell me that one, and then this one. Yeah, sorry, Wendy. Yeah, absolutely, Tis. And then, oh, hold on. So this one. There are so many panels. I have to be careful not to like lose track and accidentally put the wrong thing in the wrong place. Okay. And then at this point, this is where I'm like, okay, we've got to give it a little CPR. Jokes are meant to be funny. It can also be, so my opinion. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can have your own kind of jokes and things. I just, it's not my cup of tea. You know. I don't think jokes have to be those things to be funny, though. Yeah, that's fair. Hello, sorry, I wasn't here last week. No worries, no worries. I would start at 5, not at 3. I started an hour early today, and then had technical difficulties, and then basically didn't get it. I got it running maybe 30 minutes after I had actually officially started. Helen, thank you. I appreciate it. And it's Aiden, right, Kelly? I'm gonna feel so bad if I got the name wrong. Forgive me. Okay, cool. If your dog is barking at the back door. Oh, Mary. It's Aiden. Okay, perfect. That's what I was thinking. Who is your prized minifig? Oh, that's a good question. I actually have, so I have several, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's up there in the minifig containers by the TIE fighters and everything. Hey, Mary, I'm just going to say no more jokes, please. Thank you. Or I'll have to mute you. Okay, this is your official warning. I don't care for those. Sorry. And we try and keep it pretty light and warm-hearted here and chill. So I'm just going to let you know now. I will be muting you if needed. So, and this is your final and only warning. I'm working on two sets of Stormtrooper armor. Dude, that's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I have the clone trooper armor, and then currently I'm losing weight and stuff. Once I get to where I'm maintaining, that's when I'm going to. What am I doing here? Oh, I see. Okay, that's when I'm gonna swap, and I'm planning on 3D printing one. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but we're sure gonna try. And we need a 1x6. So thank you, Mary, for being respectful. I appreciate it. It's really easy. Nice. That's good. Glad to hear it. So since you started earlier, will the stream be longer than usual? I'm thinking so. Unless I get a phone call or an emergency or something happens, I'm hoping to kind of continue on until when I would normally stop, basically. Oh. And then I need another one right here. And then we need a 1x6. There we go. And then we've got to like make sure it's all like put together properly. Hey JJ, what's up? How are you? Hello. I had $600 worth of 200 the 2025 01st and the 2024 battle packs in the bag, and someone stole them out of the track. So I'm restarting with Super Battle Pack and the Rex Y. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolf. That's rough. I actually, so I have several sealed. Yeah, I'm great. Good, glad to hear it. Do you have any suggestions I could use for my Tatooine mock? Oh, you know, don't be afraid to use different colors of like a sandy or a reddish brown, because I feel like a lot of people doing Tatooine mocks only use tan, and you need to not be afraid of using some off tan and darker tans and other kind of sand or reddish. I think it's like a. I think they call it nougat. That the skin color for the current clone troopers use a lot of that because those are good. Yeah, I've done a lot of dark tan. Okay, fair enough. And honestly, if you build it in layers too, where like parts that have maybe been dug out have darker and it gets darker the deeper into the sand you go, that seems like a really good idea. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Have fun. Have fun with it. That's the biggest thing. Because if you're not having fun building, what's the point? Just saying. Oh, it's trying to pop off. Yeesh. All right, and now we're going to do some paneling here. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. Now that we've got the start, it should be a lot easier. All right. Maybe a Cantina or Jabba's or Obi-Wan's hut. Yeah, Obi-Wan's hut's a good one. Mos Eisley is always like that's always a good go-to. If you have the Mos Eisley Cantina, the Ultimate Collectors one, that's a great foundation to get started if you're going to do a big one. I actually have it. It's over there by Jabba's sail barge and the 20th anniversary Slave One. But anyway, so that's a really good option. Honestly, you could do Jawa camp, or honestly, you could do Luke's hut because we haven't done that with like the little water stuff. Sort of molded my Lego ATTE, modded my Lego ATTE too thick to be the brick vault model. It looks fantastic. Nice. I have several that I have still sealed, and I found instructions on how to make a motorized one where it actually walks. And he's another content creator, and now I wish I remembered his name. I'm gonna have to find him and do a shout out when I build it for him because he made the instructions free, which I think is super amazing of him to do. And yeah, I'll have to find who it was because now I can't remember. Dang it. Um, but he did a motorized ATT, and I'm all for it. Like I'm gonna do that. I am so gonna do that with one of my extras because why not? You know. In Canada, they still sell the 501st spec pack, but no longer the Ahsoka Trooper pack. Yeah, that's the same here. They discontinued the Ahsoka Trooper pack, but we still have the 501st Spec Ops. I live near Goodwill and had an open, complete UCS like what? That's like a dream set for me. Did you get it? Please tell me you got it. That's a super nice find. I agree, Wolf. That's phenomenal. That's a dream set for me. That's one I've never had, but that I would oh, that's a cool one. That is just the one. Yes. Excuse me. Sadly, no. But I did. If I did, I would get you probably. Oh, that's so sweet, Aiden. Thank you. I'd probably tell you to keep it because, like, oh, but man, how long ago was it? Is it still there? Maybe we'll do a community funded something. We'll make it work. Go get it. No, might get it though if it's still there. Like this week, dude. Go back. Go get it. That well, okay. Let me ask. How much were they asking for it? Because it's a good set, but if they're asking too much, then I would be like, nah, fam. But if they're asking like, yeah, less than $100, then I would go for it. They were asking like 200. Oh, I would go on Bricklink and see kind of what used ones are going for. It's probably $200-300. That's probably about fair actually, which is an okay price. Yeah, yeah. Black Olive's favorite set. That is a great question. It's probably going to be the Venator once it's built, but currently, out of sets that I own, the 20th anniversary Slave One is probably my favorite that I own. That or the Mos Eisley Cantina. That one's a pretty good one. But now probably Boba Fett's 20th anniversary Slave One. That's so hard to beat. Just so good. Out of like sets I don't own, we were actually just talking about it, but the UCS Slave One, that's a huge dream set for me. And then Jango Fett Slave One. Bricklink used $400, so Goodwill has a half price. Dude, if you've got the money, I would go for it because even if you just resold it, like you're making $200 right off the bat. Because just dang, that's cool. That's cool. I live in Nowheresville, and so we very rarely have Lego at the thrift stores. And if we do, it's usually off-brand and not good. But I like it here because I like my small little town that's usually safe. Yesterday we had an incident, but anyway. Ew.